Hello, good morning, Greater Boston Association of Realtors. Welcome to our final day of the GBAR's Virtual Awards Week. I'm your 2020 President, Jason Gell, and the MC for these announcements. Today is the main event. It is the Greater Boston Realtor of the Year. A quick recap before we get to the final announcement of the week. Monday, Melvin Vieira Jr. of Remax Destiny in Cambridge received the Realtor Spirit Award. Tuesday, Amy Black of Donahue Real Estate in Dedham received the Good Neighbor Award for her work with Dedham Civic Pride. Wednesday, we had Andrea Alessandro of Caddick Title Insurance was named as our Affiliate Member of the Year. And yesterday, Jeanette Teig of Exit Realty Corp in Woburn was named as the Andrew F. Hickey Distinguished Service Award winner. Before we get to today's award announcement, I'd like to thank Citizens Bank for sponsoring. If you don't know Nancy Mombacat and her team, they've been longtime supporters of GBAR, and we're grateful to have them sponsoring today's awards. Thank you, Nancy and Citizens Bank. Now, I'd like to introduce Melody Sky Roloff from the Greater Boston Region Vice President to MAR and the 2019 Greater Boston Realtor of the Year to present today's 2020 Greater Boston Realtor of the Year Award winner. Welcome, Melody.
Good morning, and thank you, President Jason. It's been a real honor to serve as our association's Realtor of the Year for the past 12 months, and it's a special treat for me to be able to announce our 2020 Greater Boston Realtor of the Year. For the record, the Realtor of the Year Award honors members for their volunteerism and industry work over the prior 18 months in 3 specific areas: participation and service to the Realtor organization on the local, state, and national levels, community involvement, including volunteerism in community service projects, and membership and support of civic and charitable organizations, and outstanding business and real estate industry accomplishments. Our 2020 Realtor of the Year recipient volunteerism within the Realtor Association and community is extensive and in total spans nearly 30 years. This includes service in various leadership positions as an officer and GBAR director for nearly 10 of those years, as well as numerous years of service as a director for MAR and NAR. Most recently, our award winner has given their time to serve on many local association committees during the previous 18 months, including the GBAR grievance, nominating, professional standards, and RPAC fundraising committees, as well as holding a seat on the GBAR board of directors. On the state level, this individual has served in many capacities over the last 2 years. Most notably, they have served as an MAR director at large and a Massachusetts RPAC trustee, while also serving as a member of the MAR Executive, Finance, Leadership Development, and Professional Standards Committees. Furthermore, at the national level, our new Realtor of the Year serves on the NAR Board of Directors and has been a member of the NAR Professional Development Committee in 2019 and continues in 2020. In 2018, they were inducted into the Realtors Political Action Committee Hall of Fame for their many years of support of NAR's political advocacy efforts as an RPAC Golden R major investor. Along with work inside the Realtor organization, our honoree is actively involved in their community. Specifically, they have put their real estate industry knowledge and experience to good use, serving on local neighborhood associations, planning boards, and Chamber of Commerce. This includes serving as the current chairman of the Town of Canton's Master Plan Steering Committee and participating on the Town of Canton Planning Board for all of the last 4 years. Finally, I'd be remiss if I did not mention that our 2020 Realtor of the Year was one of the leaders most responsible for GBAR's expansion and membership growth during the past decade, as he played an instrumental role in the association's merger with the former Eastern Middlesex Association of Realtors, serving as 2015 GBAR president. Everyone wants success, but it only follows those who make a true approach to get it. Thank you for your hard work, dedication, and working in the best interest of our members. My fellow realtors and guests, Please join me in congratulating your 2020 Greater Boston Realtor of the Year, David McCarthy of Keller Williams Realty, Boston Metro. Congratulations, David. Yay. Everybody wants to see success, but it's only follows those who make a true approach to get it. Hard work and dedication has brought you, David McCarthy, to be chosen as the Greater Boston Association Realtors Realtor of the Year. Thank you for all your efforts on behalf of the board. Yay!
Congratulations, David.
Thank you. Thank you to all three of you. Much appreciated. Totally. I'm just very surprised, and thank you very much.
Yay, it worked.
And I'll get each one of you back at a later date for closing this conversation. Well, thank you very much. It's an honor. It's a great organization, and I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
All right, congratulations, David. Award well reserved, deserved. Do you have anything to share with us?
Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Mr. President. Much appreciated. Thank you, Melody. For those who don't know what goes on behind the scenes, they had to edit that little video quite a bit to make it presentable to the public. It was quite fun that morning, and you know, when I was just listening to that, you become a little speechless and a little quiet, and start thinking and hearing about what you just said, Melody, and it's really an honor. And I have to say, if I had to pick one person I really would want to follow, and that would be you. I mean, following you as Realtor of the Year is you raised the bar for all of us in the organization, and as have all the Realtors of the Year. But it's quite an honor to work with all of you and volunteer with all of you on building our profession up. So thank you.
Thank you.
David, it's well deserved, as Jason said, and you know, usually 5 years after a president serves, we don't see so much of them anymore, but you've continued to stay involved and really devote a lot of your time to the organization. We truly appreciate it.
I don't know if that's good or bad that I'm still hanging around, John, but I appreciate that. It's a great organization. You know, there's so many of us that are in this business who have built wonderful lives around an amazing profession. And when I was listening to Jeanette yesterday, you know, you can only be but humbled and with a lot of gratitude when you receive this type of honor. But it all really does go back to the actual transaction. I mean, I believe most of us got into this because of a combination of the transaction, the homeowner, and the opportunities that this profession gives us. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's as I said, it's quite an honor. Thank you.
I just had one quick question.
Should I hold up? Yes, ma'am. Melody and I both. I made Melody put hers on her printer behind her today.
I was just wondering, a lot of people, how did you ever get started? What was the first thing you did to volunteer? And then, of course, once you volunteer, they don't let you go. But
well, I got on education, and then I hounded John about membership. I literally started in the education committee. It was a great honor. If I remember correctly, the first year I was on it, or maybe the second year, Paul Yorkis was the chair. So we're going back a good 13 years ago, I guess, probably something in that range. And it was, I mean, I think education is one of those early committees for a lot of people. And then I got exposed to professional standards, grievance. And John was very receptive to a couple of things that I was commenting on, and said, well, why don't you just start volunteering more? I mean, it really was down to that. I think what you realize is that people can sit behind or sit aside and complain and moan, but unless you step up and try to make the change happen, and doing that, you then see the change happen. And you don't always win the fights, but you put your best foot in and do your best you can every single day of the week, and you make the change that you can happen, and you move forward. And you know, you mentioned the Eastern Middlesex. That happened for a lot of reasons. Timing was fantastic the year that I was president. You guys had an incoming president that we were all very receptive to it, and we just put together a plan that I think has worked very well for the organization. So thank you.
Thank you.
Well, we look forward to
Congratulations,
representing
David.
our association at the state level as well, and your continued service going forward.
I'll be there. I'll be there. Thank you very much, guys. It's an honor. Thank you.
Probably still putting more hours in than you did as president.
Sometimes it feels that way, but it's getting less.
Yeah. Well, congratulations.
Thank
A real lot.
you.
So now we get an opportunity to look back at the week that was. Roll the video, please. All right, congratulations again to all our award winners. A friendly reminder, you can catch the reaction videos as well as a word from our sponsors at gbreb.com/GBAR/awards. So you can get to relive those moments. Thank you. That concludes our presentation for today and our week-long virtual award ceremony. Hopefully we don't have to do it again next year. I want to thank all of you who joined throughout the week. Special thanks again today to today's award sponsor, Citizens Bank. And I invite all realtors watching to follow GBAR on social media. Check out our member newsletters regularly for announcements on upcoming educational courses and networking events to be held later this summer and fall, mostly virtually, of course. We have a number of new training seminars and unique networking sessions in the works, and hope you will make plans to join us online and stay connected with our association and our realtor community. Have a great week, everyone. Be well, and congratulations, award winners.